prisons are dangerous environments that require a high level of security at all times. Jacques Technologies specialises in providing secure facilities with a comprehensive and reliable 24-hour communications solution in order to maintain safety. Correctional centres, prisons, and juvenile detention centres around Australia and across the world rely on Jacques' fully integrated communication and monitoring system to provide staff, inmates, and visitors security through communication. Jacques intercom terminals are installed in prisoners' cells and are used to place direct calls to staff. If an inmate is in danger, help is available at the push of a button. A prison cell is a harsh environment, and often prisoners vandalise their surroundings. The Jacques intercom is built to last and can withstand harsh punishment. If the intercom is ripped off the wall, then a tamper alarm is raised on the PC Master user interface, so staff are alerted immediately. The Jacques system is continuously monitoring the endpoints on a site. In addition to the tamper alarm, the speaker and microphone of each endpoint is constantly being tested. In basic terms, the speaker microphone test, known as Automated Test of Speaker and Microphone, or ATSM, consists of the speaker playing a sound and the microphone receiving it. Jacques' sophisticated testing ensures the reliability of the intercom calling button and its ability to establish communication with the rest of the system. A site can be alerted if the call button is stuck, or if a cable is pulled out. In terms of call functionality, Jacques endpoints can interact in many different ways, including starting a call, terminating a call, placing a call on hold, forwarding a call, granting open door access, and isolating a call. To elaborate on call isolation, if an inmate is constantly making nuisance calls to guards, they can effectively mute their calls. Isolate mode can be toggled on and off, or can expire after a pre-configured time has passed. Jacques also offers intercoms with self-testing buttons, or STBs. The STB is a highly reliable push button featuring an inbuilt self-test function. With an STB, there is no need for a technician to enter a cell to test the intercom manually, so safety is maintained. Testing your STB to over 1 million button presses, the device withstands high volume usage. Large 1,000 plus bed prisons, featuring our intercom self-test buttons, when tested remotely, all buttons throughout the site can be tested very quickly. This also saves money, as a team of technicians would take some time to test every intercom button for an entire prison. These tests could also be scheduled, so a site could test their intercoms every week, every day, or every 6 hours. A site can easily configure our intercom report server software to deliver reports as often as they wish. With the Jacques system, every test and every event is logged and recorded, so a site has ultimate accountability. But the Jacques intercom in a prison cell is not just for making calls, it is also used to monitor the prisoner. The Jacques covert monitoring feature allows prison staff to listen in on inmates in their cells. It can also be used for intelligence gathering. If law enforcement have the appropriate warrants, they too can listen in to conversations and use it as evidence in court. This feature is also configurable. It can easily be turned on and off. It can also be used in the visitation rooms, with microphones concealed in the tables where inmates sit with their visitors. With this technology, if an inmate is discussing a crime they committed, or if they are planning to instigate a riot, then guards can be aware and take the appropriate action necessary. While in a monitor state, the terminal's LED does not light up, as it does when a call is connected, so inmates are not aware that the intercom is transmitting audio. With a Jacques PA system, a prison could divide each area of the facility into different PA zones, so each wing of the prison could have its own zones with their own announcements. A site could also have a separate zone for the exercise yard, and a specific pre-recorded announcement to play when an inmate gets too close to the fence.
Warning.
Back away from the fence. Prisons could also install IP speakers or Jacques' SVR speakers around the site to broadcast the tones, alarms, or announcements. The intercom terminals themselves could also be used as PA speakers. With the Jacques threshold monitoring capability, an alarm can be raised or a call can be automatically connected if the noise transmitting through an intercom reaches a certain level. So if a loud fight breaks out, or someone is shouting and the volume exceeds the threshold limit, an alarm is created in the system, notifying guards. This is another way guards can be aware of any potentially dangerous situations. Another way the Jacques system maintains safety is through call prioritization. For example, intercom calls placed near staff areas or near emergency areas could be prioritized over calls originating from the library or a traditionally low security area of the prison. Call prioritization is part of the call hierarchy in the Jacques system. The hierarchy of the Jacques system is designed to ensure that a call is never lost. To achieve this, our intercoms are arranged in a parent-child relationship. Let's say I'm at a prison with a Jacques VSL audio intercom and I press the call button. The parent tag of this intercom defines where this call will ring. That call is then sent from the child to its parent, a master station. Now if that first master station is unavailable or offline, Then the call diverting feature can kick in and transfer the call to the parent tag of that first master station, i.e. the second master station. The IPM isn't the only master station or parent in the Jacques family of products. The call could also be received by a Jacques PC master station, and from there the appropriate security personnel can then engage in communication with the caller. To learn more about the Jacques call hierarchy, please watch the Introduction to the Parent-Child Relationship in the Jacques system video. The Jacques IP system not only maintains safety for staff and inmates, but also for visitors. The Jacques Non-Contact Visit System, or NCV system, allows prison visitors to communicate with individual inmates while maintaining no physical contact. Separated by a glass or perspex barrier, visitors and inmates are able to talk using a pair of handsets or hands-free intercom terminals. The system simultaneously records all conversations between visitors, inmates and operators, and the conversations are supervised using the NCV system graphical user interface, ensuring ultimate call control. From the NCV GUI, an administrator can also enable and disable a call booth. Disabling the call booth will mean the inmate and visitor will not be able to call each other. You can also connect a call between the inmate and visitor, or disconnect a current call. With Call Party, prison staff can place a call direct from their station to either the inmate or visitor. A prison officer could also intrude on a current call, which means they will take over the call and start talking to either the inmate or the visitor, depending on which person they select from the drop-down menu. Prison staff could also make an announcement to the call booth, for instance if they needed to tell them that visitation was ending in 10 minutes. With a pair of system controllers in the Jacques High Availability package, a site can also create server redundancy. The purpose of redundancy is to reduce the risk of entire system failure. So with redundancy, if a primary controller fails due to a hardware or software fault, the secondary controller will automatically activate and connect with the endpoints to ensure continuous system operation. As well as redundant controllers, distributed networks located at different sites can also ensure the uninterrupted operation of a site. Multiple transmission links provide for alternate routing of network traffic should any link fail. In addition, there is a local control at each remote site. Should all transmission links fail, then the local site can operate independently. Furthermore, if a master should fail or be unanswered at a remote site, calls can be routed to alternate sites on the wide area network. A redundant controller is not limited to 2 controllers. Multiple controllers are supported, making the setup a valuable asset to distributed networks. To learn more about this, please watch the Introduction to Jacques System Controllers video. A number of industry-leading third-party systems have high-level interfaces or HLIs to the Jacques system, enabling the numerous functions of the Jacques system to integrate to their system. These functions include security management, digital telephony, CCTV, and access control. Please watch the Introduction to Jacques' High-Level Interfaces video for more information. Prisons are highly hazardous environments, but with the Jacques system, prison administrators can ensure safety is maintained through a clear, effective, and reliable communication solution.